I hope you're ready because we are flipping things around. We are making a cauliflower burrito bowl. Now remember, building balanced bowls is all about eating real food and following this simple formula of fiber, protein, fat, and color. This is the winning combination that is going to promote sustained energy, fullness, and satisfaction. So here's what you need for this recipe. One small head of cauliflower, 1 cup corn kernels, cooked black beans, shredded cooked chicken, avocados, onion, garlic, a bit of cumin, some cayenne pepper, some coarse salt, chopped cilantro, cherry tomatoes, and shredded cheese if you'd like. So any good burrito is going to have a really nice combination of rice and beans, but for this recipe, instead of using actual rice, we're going to be making cauliflower rice. Now don't knock it till you try it, it is amazing and so simple to make. So I've already chopped up my cauliflower into small florets like this. I'm going to put it into a food processor. And we're going to do this in batches, just not to overwhelm the food processor. I'm going to start like this. And this is something you can do to substitute rice in general. You can do this anytime. So all you gotta do is you put it into the food processor like this, and we're just going to turn it on. And keep pulsing. So we want to pulse it until we get a texture. We're getting there. That starts to look like rice. All right. See if you can see this. So if you can see, right? Look at this texture. Really, really small, really fine, exactly like rice. Alright. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to process the rest of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and start cooking my rice and my beans. In a medium-sized pan, we're going to heat a little bit of oil over medium heat. We're going to add onions, garlic, and our spices. So we've got some cumin and some cayenne pepper. Next, we're going to add our cooked black beans, some corn. We're going to saute for a little bit, for about 3 minutes. Then we're going to go ahead and add our cauliflower rice, some fresh cilantro, and some pinches of salt. We're going to saute a little bit and remove from the heat when everything is cooked through. So the rice and beans have been cooked. Now I'm going to move on to make some guacamole for the burrito bowl. So I'm going to start with an avocado. I'm going to use 2. I'm just going to open this guy up. And the avocado here is really going to serve as our healthy fat. And I have to take the pit out really carefully, but simple enough. Just kind of get the knife in there and carefully put this on the side. So I'm going to chop this up into little cubes, and I'm going to put this right into the bowl. Scoop the flesh out. Dicing it up like this just makes it so much easier to mix afterwards. Now this guacamole is a little bit different from the other ones because I'm also going to be using some roasted red pepper. So the roasted red pepper is an extra little touch. I mean, you could give it a try. I really like it because it adds a little bit of sweetness. And it adds a little bit of color too. So our goal is to always try to get as much color in our plates as possible. And it's a really great way to do it. So I'm almost done with this. One more to go. All right. So our avocados are ready. Now to this, I'm going to add 1 onion that I've slightly cooked down. You can add raw onion if you'd like. I personally don't love the flavor of raw onion, but you can, if it works for you, you can definitely go ahead and do that yourself. And I'm going to add the juice of 2 limes. So I'm going to squeeze these in here. And the lime really helps to just kind of wake it up a little bit. And this one here. And now we're going to add our roasted pepper. The last thing we're going to add is some chopped cilantro. So I'm going to mix this up. I like my guacamole to be a little bit chunkier, but this is such a personal thing. So I'm going to mix this up. And of course, salt is so important. So we're going to add a nice pinch of salt here. Just wake everything up. And there is our lovely roasted pepper guacamole. All right. And this, I mean, you can use it for the recipe, and you could also use it to just dip some veggies if you'd like. It's a great, great recipe on its own. So now we've got our healthy fats, we've got our avocado, we've got our faux rice and beans, and we've got our topping. So now it's time for the fun part, to really go and build your balanced bowl. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with some of our faux rice and beans here. So it's that delicious cauliflower that, I mean, quite honestly, if you take a look at it, it really can't pass for rice. I'm gonna add that there. And then you can kind of play around with whatever burrito toppings you like. So you can add some shredded cheese on there. I'm going to be using some cooked shredded chicken. This is really simple chicken, a few chicken breasts that you can just cook in the oven really, really simply. The recipe and all the details are going to be over on the website. We're going to add some of our guacamole here, like that. Some lovely cherry tomatoes. There you go. And this is just really fun. You can do this at home. You can kind of, again, always build your components separately and just build this all together. You know, lay everything out at the dinner table and everybody can just have fun building their own balanced cauliflower burrito bowls. So there you have it, right? Cauliflower burrito bowls, so delicious, such a fun twist on the classic, really great way to get some extra nutrition and vegetables in there. So for the full recipe for this, you can head over to motivenutrition.com, and while you're there, please don't forget, get on the mailing list. You're going to get all of the updates, plus you're going to receive a free ebook with other details on how to build your own balanced bowls at home. Now, I'm so interested in seeing what kind of real food you're cooking in your kitchen, so if you prepare this recipe or you prepare any balanced bowl of yours, please share it. Take a picture and hashtag balanced bowls, share it with me, share it with your friends. You might just inspire someone in your community to start cooking healthfully too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.